Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're gonna do something a little different for the channel. And you guys know, I keep things positive around here. This is a positive place. We're playing video games and talking about them. If we're not having fun, we're doing something wrong. But that doesn't mean we can't be critical of things or talk about how to make things better. And that's what we're going to do in today's video. Because as you see on the screen, I'm running tower right now. And in fact, this is my second run through of the current tower, right? I'm starting back at the beginning, climbing up. And I just want to talk about how tower is in a really weird spot. To me, it doesn't feel like it fits in the game in its current state. And I'm going to talk to you kind of about why. I'm going to give you some ideas so that maybe we can change it. And I say we, like we all on the development team. I mean we as in Intern Coon, who watches my video and is on the development team. Maybe some of these ideas will stick and we can get just a better experience out of tower. Now, let's start by talking about what tower was when it first came out, right? When tower first launched, way back in the day, for all of us who remember, it was this in-game PvE experience, right? Finally, we'd heard about it in JP. We were really excited to have a PvE content where you could climb up levels, and we were a little starved for PvE content back in the day. There's way more content in the game now than there was back then, and tower felt really good. It was tough. People didn't have accounts where they could just auto the whole thing. You had to watch these really good Dr. Diggs guide videos that he would make, and you had to plan out your teams and really try to big brain it. The scoring system kind of mattered. You know how you get a grade on this thing right now and how nobody even pays attention to it? Well, when it was hard enough that you had to try hard, I think people cared a little bit more about the grade, and it just felt really fun and really challenging. And because of that, you did it for the week that it was here, and by the time it was done, you were like, woo! That was a sweaty experience. I'm sure happy I can get a break from it now, and I'm walking away with really good loot. Because when this came around the first time, right? What was the prize? The big prize was Rain's sword. And if you're a Rain player, you want Rain's sword. It is a S tier piece of gear for him specifically. It really unlocks that character in a big way. So it felt rewarding. You felt good about doing it. Okay, then it went away, it came back, and we started getting the elemental rings. And the elemental rings were fine, right? They were fine. And especially I want to talk about, if we're talking about the elemental rings, I think you got to mention the luminous armlet. This one in particular is more than fine. Check out the stat lines on this thing. Dark resist and light resist, poison resist down, doom resist down. Nobody cares about that. Those debuffs, we don't care. This is a fantastic piece of gear. But then the game kind of evolved, right? And now what's in-game PvE look like? Here's my comparison here. What's in-game PvE look like in this game? Nightmare quests. Nightmare quests are hard. You're fighting level 120 bosses, you're fighting level 120 mobs, and you have to big brain. You have to think about it. Or think about things the elemental, my god, what selection quest, why can't I think of that? Selection quest right now, where you have to use these MR units and you push through these quests. Those feel really end game to me, and the rewards are really good. Selection quests, you're getting a UR unit out of that. Now, there's an investment cost there in MR units, and some people don't like that, but if you've invested in your MR units, your return on that investment is a really nice UR unit. None of them suck. I mean, Gargus kind of does, but most of the other ones are really, really good. Whereas tower, we're getting the Earth Ring, and floor 60 of the tower right now, well, let's scroll all the way up here, is level 99 mobs. Now, I know JP is getting a tower rerun right now, or just had one, and I'm sure their mobs are a higher level. But level 99 mobs in this game right now are not in-game. We have level 120 units, and I'm going to show my EX run for floor 60 here in a second, and I was geared for. I started recording and I was like, guys, here we go. I'm going to use my fire team, look at these mobs, we're going to check out their resistance stuff. And then I started playing it and it was oh, well, I'm just sort of blasting this. And it's because I'm used to doing nightmare content. I'm used to doing content that's actually truly end game. Now, I want to make a point here before I go to that, before I go to the rest of the video. And that point is, I've spent money in this game. a significant amount of money in this game, and I've played since day one. So my account is not like a lot of people's accounts. And if you're a newer player or you've only played for 5 or 6 months, I can see how tower would be challenging. So how do we fix that, right? Like, what's the solution here? Here's my thought for how to make tower better. Number one, and this is the most important thing, just make it permanent content. Like, there's no reason for something like tower to come out like, oh, here comes some big thing, and it's not a big thing every like 4 months or 5. When's the last time we got tower? I don't even know. Just put it in the game. Those elemental rings are not game-breaking pieces of gear. I think that's something that would be perfectly fine to just be open to farm all the time. Just let everybody have it. Like, tower can be a nice little account check for new players, a kind of side story for them to keep pushing their account and be like, oh look, I can clear the 50s now, I'm into floor 60. And that would feel really good for new players, but instead it only comes around once in a while, and it's a grind. Like, tower is a grind. Right now, like, I just cleared my last 10 levels, now I'm back to the beginning, where I have to just like do this. Like, I have to turn skills off, and I just have my units run in there, and that's not like fun gameplay in my opinion. In fact, I can auto the whole thing, so I'd rather just kind of not. Like, I'm cool with more floors coming out. Let it be a permanent game mode where you don't have to keep resetting it just to grind out some coins. Just give us the drops. Like, if you can clear floor 60, cool, congratulations, here's the earth ring. You don't have to grind a whole bunch more just to level it up. Just you have it, and I think that would make tower feel really, really good and be a good balance for like players who've played for a long time can just go knock it out. Boom, they've got their gear, no problem. And for new players, it's always there and always a way for them to judge the strength of their account. I think that would be really cool, and it would kind of fix tower and take away sort of what I consider sort of a boring gameplay loop where you just have to like go back to the beginning and then do everything again. So anyway, I could go on for a little bit, but those are my thoughts. I just think it'd be super awesome if tower was in the game forever. But if you want to see my fight that I recorded for floor 60 EX, I'm going to put that on right now, and then I'm going to tell everybody to have a good night, say peace at the end of that, and here we go. Let's watch it. Oh yeah, we're going in clean and dirty. Both of those things. Like, you know, like, I don't know if it's possible to be both clean and dirty at the same time. Okay, it's going to be our first run anyway. I'm going to run this with my fire team though. I'm really feeling good about fire right now with Setia being out. Notice there's a lot of ice mobs in here. I think wind is my strongest element, but again, notice there's a lot of ice mobs in here. So here's my fire squad. Really strong, got 2 tanks, one for physical, one for magic, a magic DPS unit, a physical DPS unit, and a healer. I feel really good about that. And these EX floors are typically pretty tough. So I'm bringing a full stacked 120 roster. These mobs are level 99. I'm doing initial placement, and we're going to run it on manual. Now, before we actually do it, though, let's check out what we're dealing with. We got Engelbert right here with 22k HP. He has a ton of defense, a lot of spirit too, and then he's very resistant to everything. So actually Pierce is his weakest, with magic being second. He's elemental strong. This dude's going to be a beast, so we're going to have to wear him down. Then you got these guys. I think these are red mage soldiers right here. Again, super resistant to a lot of things. Fire going to be their weakness, so we should be good to go there. We've got Glacial Bird in the back, 17k HP, decent amount of defense and spirit. Again, weak or neutral to fire, and then neutral to missiles. So Setia will be good there. And then we're going to get some adds that spawn in. So let's get our tanks out towards the front here. I'm going to try and get buffed up and then get in the fight and just see what we can do. Minwoo's going to be here for support. We're good. I'm feeling good about this. I think my fire team is plenty strong enough to do this. Let's play it out and see how this works. Okay, that Glacial Bird was trucking across the map right there. For Glassy, I'm going to start this off with getting her shield up. Let's get her a little bit more survivability, start moving towards the mobs here. Setia, I'm running her with bells, so let's go ahead and pop that. Again, standing towards the back, going to try and let the tanks do some tanking. Minwoo, let's give a buff right here. Let's do self-preservation as a defense and spirit buff. I'm going to go ahead and drop that on my DPS classes here. Actually, she can't hit them both. They're not next to each other. So instead, let's just do Rites of the Flame, and let's give that to Setia. Let's really let her try and start popping off. Mont, let's gather some hate with Proclamation, and let's bring the mobs in. Stand about right here. Try to not get everybody AoE'd. Rain, same deal. Let's go ahead and Astral Guard from you, and then hopefully you can get some jamming thrusts in from these mages over here. Okay, they're going for Mont first. Drain Evocation. Mont tanked that up, no problem. There's the Dark guy. It's going to be the, oh yeah, Enduring Fortitude. Engelbert's ultimate troll move where he drains all his AP to do 50 damage. You gotta love it. Okay, Glacial's coming in. Let's ignore Engelbert. I think the play here is probably just forget Engelbert exists and start working on these other mobs. So let's do some high fives here from Glassy. Drop the bomb right there. Decent damage, especially on the ice one. Then, let's follow that up. Oh yeah, we're going to instantly kill this ice red mage right here with the double limit break. So they kind of grouped up in the middle of the map for us there. We womboed them down. That's a really good start. Now, with Mont, let's go ahead and give Mont a buff here. Mont's going to be tanking. You never know what's coming in. And if we can hit more than one person like that, that would be great. So let's get that buff online. A little defense and spirit buff. A little healing buff for Minwu there. Now, King Mont, why don't you run in here? Should we? Oh, I was going to do the triple. I was going to do the triple limit break like combo, but instead, it's not really available. Let's keep ignoring Engelbert. I kind of like that. And instead, let's drop the AoE on the bird and the red mage. You know ads are coming. Like, you know some ads are going to spawn in here at some point. So when will they spawn, and what can we do about it? I wonder if we can snipe out the bird right here with a jamming thrust. I don't have jamming thrust. Maybe flaming impact. Oh, we can double kill. Okay, so flaming impact for the double kill. Bird's dead, red mage is dead, here come the ads. So we've got Freezy spawning in over here on the right. We're going to use Rain to tank that up. We've also got the dragon and these lightning kitties. And the lightning kitties are particularly annoying. If you've never dealt with them, they have all their status effects. I'm imagining this one also brings those. So let's chain it down. I'm going to go triple bite from Glassy right here. Get the chain. Oh, it's actually not going to chain because he gets to go next. But oh well. Okay, he's going for the tank. Whatever. Double strike, that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and focus down here on... let's focus the lightning kitty. Yeah, I don't... Or let's focus Glassy. 23,000. Yeah, I'm going to follow my heart here. Let's focus down. Let's focus down Glacial. What about Slow Shot? Can we slow him? Yeah, we'll drop his agility a little bit here. Fall back. Let the tanks go forward. Okay, Minwu. We don't need any healing. And Minwu can do damage. If you didn't know, Minwu, Dream Inducer. Is anybody going to be able to go to sleep here? No, no. You can sleep the dinosaur, which is interesting. Engelbert's not sleeping. You know what? Forget sleep. Let's just give a haste to one of our DPS classes here. Let's give haste to Setia, you know, our newest girl. Let her start to pop off. Mont, go ahead, gather some more hate. Very good. Just run to here. Keep them away from the DPS units. Here comes our haste. Very good. Rain, what do you got? Let's chain this guy down, Rain. Let's do it. We can do Shining Nova. This will debuff his fire resist even more. I might even save that for Engelbert and just chain him. Just do Soul Prominence here. Glassy's up. Glassy, can you get a nice triple hit on the bird? Ooh, that's big damage if it go, and it's going to go through before he gets a turn. So yeah, that'll be huge damage. Mont's still tanking. Here comes Setia. We're going to, we might be able to kill this bird straight away. Let's check. Arm shot. We can't disable the bird. You can't disable that guy. Lightning Kitty's not disableable, and neither is Engelbert. So let's go ahead and shoot the bird. Or the dragon. It's not a bird. I'm being a little bit weird. It's a dragon. Okay. Here comes triple bite. 1, 2, 3. Glassy is down. Minwu's up. This almost feels really anticlimactic. Like, in the past, these have been pretty hard. I feel like I'm not struggling too much here. Alright, Minwu, go ahead. Do your damage. We're going DPS Minwu. It'd have been cool if that guy moved, like, into AoE range right there. That'd have been something special. Might as well summon right here. Oh, that's a heal. Never mind. I don't need the heal. Let's just keep fighting then. In fact, let's just get hate. Keep your hate, Mont. Move those guys to here for easier access. Dream Inducer comes out. Everybody's still awake because, you know, why not? This time I'll summon. Let's drop an Ifrit, get our buff going, do a little more damage to the mobs. Boom. Got him. Okay, Rain. Now, I'm going to limit break here. Because this, I'm going to just drop Engelbert's resist. Because this will drop fire resist on the target. So Engelbert's resist go down. And now we can do some big AoE stuff here. With Glassy if we want to. Maybe like, not that one. Grand Explosion? Yeah, that's going to be nice. And it's going to hit Rain too. But yeah, do we really care? No, we don't. Rain, and you know what? Rain magic reflexes it anyway. He's not taking that damage. Engelbert's low. Minwoo's coming out. Minwoo, how about you go for some damage? Let's do an Ultima. Oh yeah, Engelbert's going down to our healer. Mont, why don't you slide over here? Drop a little Fangs of Leonis, sure. On the Lightning Kitty, take him a little lower. And then last hit him with Setia here. Slow shot, he's dead. This really is like nothing. Is this it? Like, did we just beat this? This is not that bad. So, oh wait, I spoke too soon. More ads are coming in. Are we in trouble? Probably not. Let's rally magic. Okay, what do we got? We've got spawning in here. Let's take a look at him. We've got Igaion. What's he weak to? Defense and Spirit, 30 and 40. He's weak to Pierce. Neutral to Fire and Earth. So interesting. Fire gets another little bit of love here. That's good. Let's do Swift Wind defense. Get your defense and Spirit online, Rain. I think you still have a little hate left in your bag. Mont, you need to buff here. Let's just do, let's put a shield up. Why not? Run to Rain. No, I could use that for, let's do the shield. Why not? I don't think we're going to get any status effects. I say that. We're 100% going to get status affected by Igaion. Watch this. But we'll keep doing some buffs. Let's go haste on Setia again. I like that play. Here comes Igaion Core Laser. A decent damage there. Okay. Mont's getting chained on here. Elemental chained with lightning. Trinity break. So Mont did take some damage right there. They are capable of hurting us. I'm going to go ahead and try and burn down the... I'm going to try and burn down the archers. I think that's the play. So let's start chaining them down. Fire chains all day. A little haste for Setia. Glassy gonna run over here, drop her Grand Explosion. Ooh. Why do I always want to do Azure Impact? We could do this. We could, yeah, let's do Regal. Why not? Sure. Rain, why don't you finish him off too? Give him a little Amethyst Blaze or a little Flaming Impact. Yeah, it looks like magic is good against these guys. Really nothing is, but they are, at least some of them are weak to fire. So there we go. That should be a nice little wombo combo right here. Big fire chain. They're dead. Well, all but one. And we're just going to... Wait, he'll live with 73? That's pretty troll. Arm shot him. Boom. And he actually has a chance of getting disabled. So there we go. We take him out. Minwoo's up. Go ahead and heal. Minwoo, let's heal once. In fact, let's use Smile Practice. Get on the front lines. Drop your Smile Practice. Protect and Shell online. Mont, go tank this guy. Go tank this guy, Mont. Let's tank him. Debuff his slash resist. Give Rain a little help. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's really just, I don't know. This is a little bit underwhelming. What do we got? What's our most expensive? Astral Guard? Perfect. Put that online. As far as I always felt like previous EX fights on these were tough, but it could just also be a case where the game is a little bit more evolved now. Having a full group of 120s with several of them being double cost, 100 cost units, I think that's helping a lot. We could stun him. Let's try and stun him. It didn't work. No big deal. Minwoo, you're up. Okay. Dream Inducer. He's not sleepable, so rip that. I actually messed that up. I think he moved out of that, and he landed the Paralyze on Mont. Minwoo's going to whiff this. Watch. Yeah. Target unit right there. Pro tip. No big deal. No big deal. Let's debuff him a little more. Defense down. So his magic resist is down. His defense is down. Let's drop the triple hit. Oh yeah, big 10,000 damager. Rain, why don't you also triple hit him? Oh baby, the chains are real. Okay, bang, bang, bang. That's huge damage. Mont, you're still stunned. Minwoo, you know what, Minwoo? Redeem yourself. How about Ultima? What's your cast order here? Okay, yeah, Ultima. Run away. Let's not risk having somebody die. Not that it matters. This, like, isn't one of those fights where you're required to not have somebody die. You can actually just go crazy on this and it's fine. Take this. Yeah, no healing for you. Ultima. Does this finish him off? Nope. That's okay. Wait, Glassy, no, you're not taking it. We could finish him with Bahamut? No. Dang it. Okay. Let's triple hit him. That's my favorite one. We're out of it. Rending Fangs instead. The Ender. 5,000 damage. Aion goes down. Quest is cleared. And that was really pretty simple. So, I don't know how like helpful that's going to be. I was anticipating this being a little bit more difficult, honestly. I remember Tower EX floors being slightly harder in the past, but there's my clear, and I recorded it, so I made a video out of it. If you enjoyed just watching me beat up some mobs, well, thanks for watching. If not, well, I'm going to post it, because that's what we do. We post videos. Alright guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you next time. Peace.